What is up, everyone? This is Combat. I'm doing another video. This is a tutorial for Fallout New Vegas mod installation. It's pretty universal. It could either work with Steam, Amazon, wherever the hell you buy the game from, it'll work. I think Steam's pretty universal in itself, so I think it automatically goes, oh, well, would you like Steam? And it works better. I'd rather just do Steam. Steam's a lot better. Anyway, basically, what I'm going to show you is how to get a very lightweight, awesome mod manager for Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim. The list goes on. They have quite a few games that they support, and they have a great mod selection. Basically, it is called Nexus and Nexus Mod Manager. I'm going to show you how to get it here. So what you do to start out is you go to your Google Chrome or whatever browser you use, preferably Google Chrome. It's more lightweight, faster, everything. You're going to type in the search bar Nexus Fallout New Vegas, and it will bring up, god damn it, it'll bring up the screen where it'll say Fallout New Vegas Nexus. Click on that. It will bring you, what Nexus has is they have specific sites, one different site per game that they support mod-wise, which is actually really convenient. What you're going to want to do is, because this is a Fallout tutorial, you're going to want to get this this link. I'm going to throw it in the description as well, and you're going to want to save it into your bookmarks. It's just easier that way, and it's very convenient. Anyways, once you get onto this site, you're going to click on Install NMM, which stands for Nexus Mod Manager. Once you install all that and get it all running and stuff, it will add a shortcut to your desktop. We'll be back to this site shortly. So this is what it looks like, Nexus Mod Manager. What you're going to do, you're going to click on that. Now, I already have 2 games installed and registered with Nexus, which is Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas. Because we're doing Fallout New Vegas, I will be doing this one. So, for new, how should I say this? For people who just barely installed this program, I think, if I recall right, it will bring up a screen where it says, would you like to scan for installed games? So, when you already have them installed, you click on rescan installed games. So, I'm going to click on that. What it does for rescan and initial scan, it will start to scan for all the games that it supports. So these are all the ones that Nexus supports mod-wise. As you can see, it already found my Fallout New Vegas and Skyrim. It finds them very quickly. So once it finds them, what you're going to do is to progress faster, I guess you could say, just hit X on all these games that you don't have. Let me do that. And so then it'll say right here, found, and basically to get past this you have to click on these green check marks. What the green check marks mean is it's basically verifying that these are your games, they're on your computer. It's also verifying the installation destination for any mods that you download and install through the Nexus Mod Manager. That way it automatically installs all the mod files exactly where they're supposed to go, and you don't have to worry about trying to Google up or YouTube video search a way to install mods. It's just a big pain in the ass, and that's what I love about Nexus. Basically, when you get done with that, you're going to click on the check to verify this is the address I want it to go to, blah blah blah. You're going to click on OK, and it'll bring up this little screen for your games. So you highlight Fallout New Vegas, click OK. What it's going to do is it's going to load up Nexus Mod Manager, and it is in beta. However, they really don't have any kinks that I've found thus far. Alright, so it'll bring up the main screen for the Mod Manager, and the first screen will be the plugins. And basically what all these are any kind of texture packs, DLC packs, and mods that are running on your Nexus for this game. So you can see all my mods and DLC that I've installed and running. When you have things checkmarked, that means that it will load that certain mod plugin and or DLC. If you uncheck it, it will not load it. You can even move these around within there to kind of, you can set which ones you want loaded first. Don't know why you would want that. Doesn't really make any sense. I guess if you have a shitty computer, it would probably work a little bit better. Anyways, the main screen you want to deal with is this little tab right here, mods. Basically, it comes with a pre-installed categories and subcategory folders for all the different types of mods they support. So you're going to leave this up. You don't have to, but you can. We're going to go back to Nexus, that site that I showed you earlier. We're going to go to that site. And so here we are whenever it wants to load. What the hell? Here it goes. Alright, so get here to the main site. You're going to click on Files. Actually, let me get to this. I'm getting ahead of myself. You can click on Search. Like earlier, I was looking for a sniper rifle. So if you want a specific type of mod that you're looking for, let's say, you know, like me, you're looking for a sniper rifle, so you just type in sniper rifle and enter. And then it will load up all specific mods only relating to a sniper rifle or whatever has to do with sniper rifle. It will load mod wise. These are all mods, cheats, whatever, and they all are compatible with Nexus Mod Manager. Anything on a Nexus site is compatible with the Nexus Mod Manager. Now, for players that are looking, you know, just getting started, they don't really know what they want to look for in mods. What you can do is you just click on Files, go to Categories, and it'll come up with all the categories and how many files are in there, how many different mods. So, like for armor, there's 973 mods. So, shitload of mods for armor. So they have animation, armor, bug fixes, even. Yeah, they just got a whole mess of stuff. They even have weapons. Just a whole lot of cool stuff you can choose from. So you just hit like one of these categories and it'll bring up all the different types of mods related to that category. There is adult files in here. If you're faint of heart for adult material such as pornographic images, there is shit like that in here. Obviously, if you know me, you know that I'm going to tell you don't be a vagina and just download it. It's fucking porn. Get over it. So, porn is great too. See, look, some of these mods even make tits look bigger and chicks naked, even though they're not supposed to be, and they look great. So, that's basically the whole shindig for that. Let's say you want to install a mod. So, modified human ragdoll. Let's click on that. What you're gonna do, you know, you shoot over to the mod, shows the description, where to find it. Like if it's a weapon, it'll show you where to find the weapon, what you need to craft the weapon, all that good shit. It says the instructions for the installation, the deinstallation or uninstallation, who it's by, and then you can come over to here to the files, and here's the actual file for the mod. Now, if you're finding a mod and it has multiple files, you have to read closely for the actual file. Some of them have bug fixes files in them, all that good stuff. You just have to read closely. So what I do is I like to download manually. That's just personal preference. You can download with the Nexus Mod Manager. For some reason, there's something I don't like about doing that, so I always download manually. So you click on the download manually. It'll bring up this screen. These are all servers from which you can choose from to download from. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Before, I was a normal user, so I'd use these normal servers right here. The download rate is garbage. I'm telling you right now, they're shit. I upgraded to premium membership. You pay $40 for a lifetime membership, and you're good forever. And what that gives you is you get premium access to all these premium servers. The downloads are fucking awesome. Instantaneous downloads. I've had large ass files that, with these older ones down here, these crappy non-premium ones, would take 8 to 9 hours to download a gig, which is unheard of. These ones takes me 5 minutes tops. So it's a huge difference in all that. Anyways, if you're non-premium, click on the ones that don't say premium members only on the side of it. So you just click on one of these. It will say downloading file. It'll pop up down here and it'll have the file downloaded for you. When it says that, you know, minimize or exit out. And what you're going to do is you're going to click on your Nexus Mod Manager so it's highlighted, and you're going to hover above this. It says Add Mod from File. You just click on the little puzzle piece, and it should bring you into your recent downloads. Now here's all the mods that I've been downloading lately. All you do, open up this screen, click on that file, double click, single click, whatever your file preference is, and it will it'll pop up this little thing. It'll act like it's downloading. It's not, it's just installing it, and it'll throw it into these little subcategory folders. So when you get it in here, just hit the plus sign to expand the file. It will show a red X here next to the mod showing that it is not active, it has not yet been installed. All you do, double click on the mod, it will show a green check mark, install it, all that good stuff. It will say this mod is now active. Another cool thing about Nexus Mod Manager is some people like to use the different versions of Pip-Boy which require NVSE, which is New Vegas script extender. It's kind of like the same thing as Skyrim when you're trying to get the special inventory mod working. But what you can do is you can select which version of Vegas you want to launch. I have it set to launch NVSE just because that's the one where it loads up the Pip-Boy and all my special mods that require the NVSE. Or you can just launch the normal game right here, and it will save that preference for you. So all you got to do is after you install your mods, click on this button, it will launch the game. That is the tutorial, guys, for Fallout New Vegas. I know it was longer than my normal tutorials, but that's how you do it. You get quick at it, it's easy, convenient, and they got a shitload of mods. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Comment, rate, subscribe, whatever the fuck you guys do with YouTube. Do it on my channel, like it, comment, all that good jazz. Just gets us more spotlight in the limelight. So anyways, if you guys have any more suggestions on any kind of tutorial you want me to do, feel free to let me know. I'll try to see if I can do any kind of tutorial on it. I'll learn about it, whatever. So, hope you guys have a good time playing this game. Great game, and I will see you later.